Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Hey, Grant, what's up, man? And Trying's here. Hello, I am back. Nice. I'm on a call with a friend, so I can't hear you well. But I'll probably be here most of the stream. That's fair. Yeah, take care of your business, Robro. Hey, Winter, what's up, man? How you guys doing tonight? Alright, man. No problem. Dang, is this Champion's Covenant difficulty? Good God, look at that damage. Oh, okay. That AoE. Not much, just popping in. I was in Duck Stream, but I saw you were back with it at the SL1 challenge. Let's get it. And what time is it there? It is nearly 10 o'clock my time. Sweet. It's almost 9 o'clock my time, says Winter. Fatality. Yeah, it's going rough. Damage is good, I'm just bad. I always have trouble with her on challenge runs. It's to be expected with me. I play really bad at the start. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock PM for me. Gotta like my own stream real quick. Yeah, make sure y'all like the stream if you don't mind, just so it gets put out to more people. Thank you, brother. I don't like Sharon. She's probably the worst option to be invaded by. Yeah, maybe if we get Dennis in here, we could beat Dennis real quick. Armor or Dennis can be staggered a lot easier than Sharon can. Hey, look at that. The servers are working this time. Too bad nobody's in to invade me. I felt bad, IDK. Darkstar was talking in Discord. He wanted somebody to stream and nobody was streaming. Sharon again. Oh, she spiderwebbed me. She's a tough cookie. My goodness, no. If you're playing when I get home, I'll invade you. Oh, good. It'd be nice to fight Winter. Yeah, the messages are on the ground. There was orange borders in the portals as well for the bonfire selections. Sharon again. That's crazy. I can't parry her because I need the work hook equipped to even use the rapier. Be warned, I'm pretty high level. You probably won't be able to connect with me then. Honestly, it'd be pretty hard to connect with me because I'm soul level 1. I'm not sure how that would work. W Sharon. Do I have to be a certain level? I think it's soul memory, and then you have to be around the same soul memory I have to be, and the same equipment level. I'm not sure about soul level. If anybody else knows, feel free to fill me in chat, but I'm pretty sure it matters more on the soul memory and the equipment level. So I have a plus 10 already. Oh, you can parry with the rapier. Okay. Maybe that's that one. I can't land a parry though on her. Hey Mark, what's up, man? Yeah, it's the character I'm doing the playthrough with Kavak on, says Winter. You should be able to meet me then. In Invasions. I honestly don't know how to beat her. Maybe I can make her fall off the edge. probably won't follow me, will she? Sharon, you have the high ground. This wasn't in the poll, fam. Yeah, I'm stuck on Sharon. How cool. Right in the lava. Who did I face after Pursuer? I went straight to the Lost Bastille and fought the Pursuer next to the chest. Well, rip my souls. Hang on, let's see. Oh no. Let's see. The next major boss I did after Pursuer was Skeleton Lords, I believe. Yeah, it was Skeleton Lords. Dude, finally Dennis comes out. I gotta wake my dog up. He's snoring really loud in the background. I don't know if you hear him. How can I buy a torch in DS2? You don't have to buy the torch. They're just lying on the ground. Oh, y'all can't pick up the dog. Great. I woke up my dog anyways. I don't know if I can beat these guys. Hassan. I'm with Darkstar fam, shocked his dog. Isn't Hassan in China now? I heard he was in China. I think I'm cooked. The main reason why I want to be here is to purchase fire resin from the vendor. But it's going to be hard to do that with an invader on my tail and then like 8 knights. Sweet. Oh, dude. I was about to read chat. Oh, Dennis. No, Dennis. No, please. Bro. I'm so mad. That goes to show you that the bosses in this game are slow and easy. I mean, yeah, I can't even beat the boss. Like, I can't even beat the phantoms. But the bosses are like child's play. IDK snickering. Alright, let's switch up to strategy. If that's not going to work, I'm going to have to do the handmaid's ladle, and then the mace, and then put the stone ring on. Swap out the lightning resin for what? I don't know, fire? Or maybe poison? Maybe poison him to death? Nice recovery. Yeah, I think this is the strat, guys. How did the poison not proc there? Sweet. GG. Honestly, the mace is probably the best thing for here anyways. Look at that, soul level 1. These guys are taken out in 2 hits. You wanted Dennis? You got Dennis. Some say the CCP arrested Hassan. Can't say who, but they did. Trump's voice again. Yeah, I heard he got arrested. Another prominent influencer got arrested here pretty recently too. It was like a TikToker, I think. A lot of folks are going to jail in foreign countries because they can't get arrested here in the United States. Wow. 1 HP again, look at that. To be fair, Dennis is a jerk. He's a big jerk. Some would say he's the biggest jerk. He's a jerk. He's a jerk, folks. Commits arresting a wannabe commie. Who'd have thunk it? Hey, Smack, what's up, brother? Are you going to skip Smelter Demon? Oh, the audacity. Did you just ask if I was going to skip Smelter Demon? Of course not. Who would ever do such a thing? We're going to do it the long, painful way. Pew! Ow! Pew! 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 Nice. If I die today, by the way, it's the fault of my controller stick. my right stick is sticky. It's not working good. And the triangle button on my other controller's scuffed. Completely stuck. I was eating too many Cheetos. Ow. I was an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Hiya! What level is your mace right now? It's a +10. So I went to Seldora straight away. I think my mace got to a +7 from the chunk in the Forbidden Woods. So take a +7 mace and beat Notchka with it. And then go straight to Seldora for the +10. There's a slab there and plenty of chunks for you. Also, I'm using a raw light crossbow. You can get that in the you can get the light crossbow in the Giant's Forest, whatever it's called. Yeah, the first area in the game. What kind of games have you been playing, fam? The sticky kind. What's brown and sticky? My controller. I've just been sweating all over my controller with my gamer sweat. My weekend's been good. How was yours, Zach? It's been pretty chill. Took a nap on the couch. I'm gonna open this because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to run down here in a little bit. Also, there's this guy. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. This area is very slow and methodical. Do these guys shoot arrows at you as well? I know for sure I'm gonna have to take this guy out. If I take him out here, I might be able to run to the boss fog. By the way, guys, we are playing Soul Level 1 on Champion's Covenant. So it's the hardest way you can play Dark Souls, other than just fighting things with your bare hands, of course. I don't think Smelter Demon can be poisoned, so I'm going to use Lightning Resin or Magic. Depends on what I got. Yeah, let's use Magic. Miss. Sweet. Uh-oh. I forgot about that guy at the end. Oh no. Bye-bye, Dean. Okay, time to go back in my dungeon. See you later, Dean. Let's see. Darkstar says I got up to the part where you beat Pursuer, and I cut up to there. Hey, you're making good time. Darkstar's playing this run with me in spirit. He's doing what I'm doing, I guess. So gamer sweat is brown and sticky. IDK says I can't wait for the run back. I can wait for it. Dean is going to play a solo Phasmophobia. Why would you do that? Just play with Mark. Mark, are you going to play Phasmophobia with Dean today? Probably not. Alright, let's make sure I have all my stuff put together. I mean, I probably don't need Stone Ring on at all. This is gonna suck. Of course, since I didn't get Flame Stone Plate Ring, so I'm an idiot. Or Flame Spell Quartz Ring. Whatever it's called. This is not good. I have no protection for fire at all. Nah, Mark settled down. I struggled on Pursuer for a little. Damage is good. I forget my ADP is really bad. I keep missing. Oh, there you go. That was close though. Blame it on ADP. Oh, look at that. There's a little shimmy glitch again. See my feet moving. It's time for another Dark Souls run back. That's painful. Nice. Easy. Now the only invader we have to worry about is Forlorn. He could come up like, I don't know, there's like 25% chance maybe. Ow. My butt's been wiped. Dean. Oh, you know the thing. The Joe Biden memes are so pure. What a great time for memeing in politics. That in the 2016 Trump era was great. I don't know, Winter. What rhymes? What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? What is it? Surely it's not Snoop Diggity Dog. Dr. Dre. Oh no. I forgot about that one. No! I don't even know how that happened. Wonderful run back number 3. Hey, it don't count as a run back if I don't get to the boss, right? Fam, you weren't supposed to stream tonight? Why? What was going on? I'm sorry. Did I pull from somebody else? Were you planning on streaming tonight, Dean? How did I get those guys so easy last time? Fam, weren't we supposed to stream tonight? Did we make a plan, Dean? I don't remember making plans, I'm sorry. Were we? Maybe my dementia's kicking in again. Yeah, sorry, the disc is acting up again. Do I look like a man with a plan? Well, you should have texted me, bro. Alright, so that captain will shoot me no matter what. Seemingly. Yeah, IDK, this is going to take a bit. This Shrine of Amana will probably take me a little while. Any other area with a high density enemy population with a tough boss at the end. I have as high of an ADP as I possibly can right now, and it's still a tough fight. Sweet. That's good to know that a block prevents my death lift. Sweet. The same attack killed me again. The same exact way. Dean, you thought today was Saturday all day? Nah, bruh. Yeah, I call shenanigans too. I dodged that completely fine, like several other times. The same angle and everything. Yep, today's Sunday. The boss is like, it's just that on that backswing. It's the same problem that Fume Knight has, and some of Pursuer's attacks. Is that backswing that can get you. Hey, he gave me time to resin. That was nice of him. I swear he's buffing sooner and sooner. Thought for sure I was boned there. Oh, I'm caught. Nice. was it. I shouldn't have did that, that last life gem. Bro, Scorpion is exposing me. Darkstar, you're at Nashka too. Haven't gamed on DS2 seriously in a while, and it shows. Yeah, it took me a little bit to knock the cobwebs off myself. I believe in myself too. It's just a matter of not choking at the very last moment of the fight, which is really annoying. I'm very famous for doing that. Sweet. This is the run. It was the worst one of all time. The worst run. How? The peakness. The peakness is getting to me. Do you feel the peak now, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it? Nice. This is no run, Mark. I would say the unfortunate side effect is one boss is incompletable with this covenant. Which boss is it? Which boss is incompletable? I'm very curious. Almost died there. Oh, well, I'm dead now because I blocked like a moron. Oh no. Oh no. I love how the captain just like chills out here. And he's confused. He's dazed and confused. Oh no. This is not good already. The block on the mace is actually really good. This might be the run. Oh no. I didn't know he was going to do the follow-up slam. That's annoying. My butt's clenched. Nope. Maybe not the run. You see, I thought he was just going to stop there at the second swing. Or like worst case, he was going to do the jump upwards. He decided to do neither of those things. This way might be easier actually. Let me try this way. We got the damage, we just need the skill. We're lacking in skill. Oh, he let it linger. Nice. Good job, Captain. Captain, no, my captain. Hey, Upset, what's up, man? Sometimes you gotta realize you've gone insane when you're fighting Sin with a Grand Lance and adaptability of 3. What? Who would ever do that? We are lacking in skill. Who is we? Me, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That runneth through me. I just like to say we because it's a corny way of just tackling this run together. We're all a part of the run, aren't we? And you guys all suck with me. Just admit it. You all are bad at DS2, just as bad as I am. Just accept it. Oh my god. The AI is improving. The AI is actually improving. I hate this and I love it too, trying. Hey, at least we're farming clips for shorts. I guess at least this isn't a soul level 1 deathless run. Oh my god, could you imagine that? The deathless run is coming. Just not just yet. I need a run like this to kind of prepare me for it. To kind of show me all the places you could potentially die at. Oh, there's the 4 line. I don't know how I'm having so much trouble now getting to the boss fog. It was so easy the other 3 times. I'm starting to wonder if this is the best way to do it. That night. Just to spawn enemies, fam. Just to spawn all the enemies. It's not like we're playing on Champions Covenant. Ah! Just despawn the enemies. What hurts the most is being so close. We were so close twice. Bruh. I do not know why I'm struggling so much to get there now. Sweet. Nice. Cool. Or what you talking about, fam? Grant, I shouldn't be laughing. I mean, that's the point of the run, laughing at my misfortunes. That's the whole point of it. That's to be expected. Just so you know, I'll never do DS2 Soul Level 1. Why not? I'm going hollow. I'm going hollow. Just dodge the arrows and run past so you can do it. What's getting me is the delay on the knight at the fog gate. There's the captain at the fog gate. I was doing it fine earlier. Oh my goodness! Oh. These guys have to be input reading. There's no other way. Just stack up on life gems and kill every enemy one by one. That's the problem. When I'm out of life gems, I have no more souls to buy more, so I'm screwed either way. So I might as well just keep running to the boss and using the life gems there, roast. That's my main issue. I could use my Estus as well, and be all the enemies. I didn't even try to angle that one. Yeah, they're cheap, but it's like, what bosses do you fight to get souls to get more gems? What, they're like 300 souls a pop, right? Last Giant Pursuer. I've already beat those bosses. If you're talking about like Bonfire asceticing them back to life, I don't have any ascetics, I don't think. I might have one and I want to save it. Now, I haven't beat the Lost Sinner yet. I could do the Lost Sinner, but I don't think people want to see me quit and do the Lost Sinner. The Stone Lady sells 10. She sells 10 what? Aesthetics. Bright bugs go burp. Yeah, honestly, next time I get into the boss, I probably want to make sure I'm fully human, bright bug, and then take on resin up, and then take on the boss then. That's probably the best strat at this point. I'm not even mad, I'm just upset. Uh, 30k souls is 99 life gems. That sounds about right. Why did he turn around? Oh no, I'm about to die here. This area. Come on, we can do better. The slow way's annoying, isn't it? Only 425, you say? Hey Roast, how many souls does 67 life gems do? 6, 7? Do you know the calculation for 6, 7? Goodbye, world. Alright, am I going to get shot by anybody else if I do this? I hope not. Dude, he's strafing. Look at the peak. AI, no! No! Please! No! I freaked out because I got shot from the back. Alright, we're back to just running. We're just back to bull running to the boss fog. I don't know, Tom. It's just your energy. You come in and people die. Where did it go? Light bug. There's still a guy above me. There's probably a guy above me too. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Is Kavak even here, Mark? I don't think Kavak's here. Tom says, so I could say, haha, you died. I wish the skulls worked on these guys. That was a bad angle. Where is the Hollow team? I don't think the Hollow team's here. I don't think any member of the Hollow team's here. Or Darkstar's here, but I think he's lurking. He was a member of the Hollow team. Alluring skulls do not work on the ninjas, no. I really wish they did. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. I've never tried. Do they? There's no way they work on the ninjas. What's the Hollow team? That was an inside joke from Trying. He called me, you, and Kavak when we were struggling against New Game Plus 7 Fume Night. Hollow team. Oh, I think I remember. that whole stream was a blur, to be honest. It's like you try and run past everything, you die. You try and slowly kill everything on your way up to the boss, you die. You just can't. You just can't do either. I can't do either correct. If I use magic resin on the ninjas, I can definitely kill them in 2 hits. Sometimes I can't kill them in 2 hits though, without it. The reason why I can sometimes kill them in 2 hits is because they're in the middle of their attack animation. Oh, you know where I think run might stall actually? The ganking trio boss fight in the Broom Tower. There's a ganking trio boss fight in the Sunken King DLC with the Grave Robbers. The Grave Robbers. That actually has a good strat. I looked up ahead of time. I actually don't think they'll be as troubling as a lot of people think they will be. There's an easy way to cheese them. Just use poison on them. They're affected by poison very easily. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. That was a waste of a bright bug. Crap, dude. That was such a waste. I didn't think I was going to get to the boss fog again. So I didn't humanity up beforehand. That was a stupid thing to do. Good golly. I mean, this is a waste at this point of resources. He should have been done on that one attempt. This is going to be a long process, but very entertaining. I hope somebody's getting value out of it. Like, even with the bright bug, I was still one hit KO range. I'm just gonna fold it now. What was that, man? I swapped weapons out by accident. I think we're cooked. Buffs are for the impatient. Take your time, don't worry about the buffs. That's fair. Yeah, that hit. I'm about to run out of resources. Forlorn. Alright, Mark, I'm sorry. I lost Mark because I was playing bad. Have a good Monday, Mark. See you later, man. Woo! I don't know what's better at this point, sacrificing the ADP for more defense. Nah, defense is kind of useless. You think so? Can't believe I did that again. You're cute in that though. Killing 11 times. I can't. The enemies don't despawn in Champion's Covenant difficulty, unfortunately. Hey, Robo's back. What's up, man? How'd your call go? That's no problem, buddy. You just missed a lot of suffering. You're good. I was literally the first person here. I think only Grant saw me. Yeah, you, Grant, are usually pretty quick to the draw coming in here. I think I got like one more attempt in me, and I just gotta do something else. It's not today, or not tonight, rather. Yeah, I had 21 human effigies when I came in here, or when I started stream, and now I got like 14. At this point, I'm just wasting everything for no reason. Dude. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I don't think I can do Smelter tonight. Yeah, there's just no way. I'm getting impatient and frustrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wasting your time. What is it? Servants' quarters, or is it? Let's do the exile holding cells. Yeah, I gotta come back to that. I gotta recoup my resources and come back to that. but we can do this. I'm sure we can if I kept trying. Like, eventually you could do it. But at a certain point, it's like you just gotta know when you're at a complete loss. Because the resources are very limited, especially on this run. I got headshot there. Yeah, you just gotta know when to fold them. Where's he at? You know what? Let me get the rapier out. Come back after researching what he's weak to, at least. Well, I know he's weak to bludgeoning damage, like 100%, and I think my current strat of the magic resin was really good. Like, the damage is spectacular. I think I just have to play more skilled. That's the only thing I can do. Also, like, I could come back, like, way later in the game with, like, the vessel shields and the third dragon ring and be fine. I'll be right back in a few minutes. That's okay, bro. No problem, man. A smelter demon can be poisoned. He can? Well, that changes things. If he can be poisoned, I could proc the poison on my rapier and just kind of run around the battlefield. From what you read, yes. Maybe it's worth trying him again, though. Don't despair, fam. We love you. I love you guys, too. There are many traps in DS2. What do you think? I think this game has the most traps out of all the games. Like, the DLC, the Sunken King alone, has so many traps. Like, more than probably Dark Souls 1 in its entirety. Yes, you can use rapier in one hand at this low level, Andy. What you have to do is you have to equip the work hook, and what that does, it doesn't show you in the description, but it gives you more dex, and it takes away some of your ADP. Also, if you use the Kale's Helm, this may or may not give you more dex as well. And I think that's all the dex stat boosting gear I have on right now. But you can also use the dexterity ring from the Broom Tower DLC and get you there quicker. It's just you get to Broom Tower a lot later in the game. The work hook is the only real way to kind of work around that. Early on, anyways. So there's a lot of life gems here. There's 8 there. So that recoups some of the life gems I lost. Also, the rapier is at +10 now. I went to Seldor early for the upgrade materials. Super cool. I'm practicing for my next competition with the rapier. Already using already using it for speedrunning. The rapier is the best weapon in the game, for sure. Especially speedrunning. Yeah, like, I'm sure everybody uses it for speedrunning. Yeah, so quick. It does so much damage. A lot of things are weak to piercing damage in this game. I got the raw infusion on it, since I'm not going to be leveling dex at all, because I can't. It does, let's see. How much damage does it do right now? I'm right under 300 attack rating right now. With Flynn's ring, I can get it to like 350 when I get to Flynn's eventually. With resin, that's over 400. It's probably like 415 or something ridiculous with resin. I'm taking a break to beat the boss here now. I was doing Smelter. We did like 15 attempts on Smelter. I only got to the boss like, I don't know, a handful of times, maybe 7. Actually, it might have been more than it might have been a lot more than 15 runs for Smelter. But it was a hot mess. Like, we do really good damage on Smelter. I also have a plus 10 mace, and I magic infused it. And we were doing bonkers damage. It's just, Smelter takes me out so quickly, because I'm so weak. Yeah, the runbacks are brutal right now, Darkstar. What was that? I will say Soul Level 1 on Champions is a lot more forgiving than I thought it'd be. Because I figured I would've got one shot right there, but I didn't. It's pretty nice. Lock on, please. Nice. We're probably boned here. Yeah, we're boned. That was dumb. Soul Level 1 for DS1 is so easy, but I heard Soul Level 1 for DS2 is way harder, unless I'm thinking of -4 for whatever reason. The glitch run is. I remember lock distance is reduced in this room if you don't light the torches. That's right, yeah. DS2 slow Estus. Yeah, and Estus is slower with lower ADP as well. A lot of people don't know that. But you drink your Estus slower if you have lower ADP. Or the lower agility stat in particular. Also, something I never noticed before until somebody mentioned it to me, and now it's like obvious. You can't dash when you're after your stamina bar is fully depleted. You have to completely wait for your stamina to fully regenerate before you can dash again. The other games don't do that with the stamina. Only this one. Only this one for some reason. I suck. I'm doing awful tonight. Tonight wasn't a good time to stream. I still don't like the iframes in the ADP though. I don't like him either. It makes soul level 1 a lot harder than it normally would be. Honestly, with the amount of souls they give you and the chances to level up, I honestly, in any other circumstance other than soul level 1, I don't mind it. Yeah, what you're saying about dashing and stamina isn't true. Alright, so I'm going to completely dash right now and reduce my stamina. Now I can't dash anymore, but I'm holding it down, you see? So completely deplete your stamina. You can try this at home as well. Alright, now it's completely out, and I'm holding the circle button down again, and I cannot dash. Now that the stamina bar is fully completed, I can dash again. Just tried it on DS1, it's the same on DS2. I'm pretty sure it's not like that on DS1. Maybe DS3 doesn't have that. Junk Rider, fill me up. Fill my cup. the walking in. Yeah, that's the consequences of having low ADP there. The stab, it catches you like I'm looking at the playback now, and it's almost like her wrist caught me and not the actual sword itself. Yeah, but can you run? Can you not run until the stamina bar fully refills? Is what I mean. Yeah, fully. It has to fully replenish before you can dash again. Yeah, lock on goes off easier because the room is full of darkness. It doesn't do that when you can light it up. That makes sense as an in-game mechanic. A hitbox. That took way more attempts than it needed to. Hey, where's this place trying? It's just a completely different area. I swapped it up because I got tired of fighting Smelter Demon and losing. Thank you, Tom. GG. There's that fragrant branch I was wondering where it was. Say you can't dash until it's fully restored in DS1. Test this though, can you roll before it completely restores? Yeah, you should be able to roll before it completely restores. I'll check in Majula. Alright, stamina is fully depleted. I'm rolling before it restores. Oh, after rolling I can dash.
Thank you kindly.
That's all my souls. Okay, so you think DS1 is exactly the same as DS2? As far as the stamina management is concerned, you mean? Alright, so I'm going to try, I believe IDK said I could do this. I'm going to try poisoning the Smelter Demon when I get in there. Yeah, the only bad thing about using the rapier is I'm going to lose ADP for using the work hook. Gotta go for the night. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you, Challenger Andy. I appreciate you, man. The Dark Star says, yeah, he can be poisoned. I've done that before. I feel like I'm doing worse with the rapier than I am the mace. As far as spacing goes. And I got more range with it. Which is kind of funny. This is the run. Maybe. Mace 2 shots? Yeah, it does. Sometimes at 3 shots, it just depends on what, I guess, what angle I'm hitting the enemy at. These guys need to stop moving. Look at this. This is goofy. He knows. I'm almost out of crossbow bolts. Alright, I'm stressing out. Oh, there's another guy there! I didn't see him. Don't stress, balls. Let me re-up that resin. Poison? Oh yeah, look at that. The poison goes away quick though. It's that easy. It's just that easy. Let's go! Yeah, you sucked. But now you don't. All I had to do was the levels in order. That's all I had to do. Oh, by the way, Junk Rider, there's a shield in this game with your face on it. Let me show you. You see that, Junk? That's your face. You killed the Dark Pursuers. I haven't killed all of them, no. There's a lot in the Bastille I just completely skipped over. Now we're going to be fully cracked when we get this Ring of Blades +1. Having even more physical damage in this area? Yes, please. Come to Papa. Let's see, I don't want to lose those souls. I don't know what to buy though. Maybe more lightning resin from Vengirl. It's kind of sad that breaking the enemy stance doesn't allow for crits in this game. Yeah, that was like a later addition I really wish was like kind of back-end patched. That would be fun. They really need to remaster this game and make that a feature when they do it. Or not remaster, but remake this game. Cool, I love the Forlorn.
Lucky. Farewell. May we meet again, one day soon.
Gems, resin, humanities, fragrant branches. Yeah. I think I bought all the humanities I can so far from the NPCs I can interact with now. Sweet. I'll take that L. That's fine. I must stop at the Iron Castle. I'll get the rest and hopefully catch up with you tomorrow. Where are you at now? Have you beaten the Earthen Peak yet? Tom says the DS2 remake would be peak, but I think they're still going to pout about what happened in the prod process. Like, you think people would be upset with what they decide to get rid of and change? I can see the people defending like the good changes, like the things that need to change, and calling it like a demake, like the really proud Darksouls 2 fans. Like, if they end up getting rid of auto-tracking on the enemies, people will hate it. I should have bought more bolts. I think FromSoft themselves resent DS2. You think so? That's possible. Darn it. I shouldn't have died there. Yeah, a surprising amount of damage to the turtles. I feel like they really have to rebalance the bludgeoning damage in this game. It's just way too good. I actually wouldn't mind going up and getting the gold serpent ring for the item discovery. Maybe they did, so to compensate for the fact of what I said earlier about the stance breaking not offering a crit opportunity. That's possible. Yeah, I can see them kind of compensating for that. I don't know. I don't even think it's worth sitting at the bonfire at this point. I don't have any desire to farm the Madman Mask either. The Madman Mask can give you more ADP as well. But farming that Madman set is it can drive you mad, as the name says. It's a very low drop chance. The phantoms as well, they're not always guaranteed to drop or spawn. Nice. He almost killed me there. I'm air frying some chicken tendies. I miss my air fryer. I gave it away. I just stopped using it. No, I'm pretty sure winter's white. No, I'm not. A fun fact, Winter is diabetic. He told me that last time we spoke. Low carb chicken, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, you can lightly dust the chicken tendies and they won't be as bad for you. I wish Trying was still here. Did Trying see me beat the boss? Yeah, I don't think Trying saw it, unfortunately. Nice, almost Iron King time. Got really good short with this place with Kavik. At this place with Kavik. This is a really good, like, besides the enemy placement, this place rocks. Like, visually. It's unfortunate that like the geography of this place don't make sense at all. Because if you look at this place on a map compared to everything else, like how it should lay out, this place should be just suspended in the sky. It was my Jolly Cooperation short that has over 1,800 views. That's good. I need to watch that one. I didn't know you had a short that did that well. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I should probably put on the rapier for this. Every complaint I've heard so far were things that make this game challenging. Were about things that make this game challenging. Kavak would be proud of my defense here. If only Kavak was here. Good damage. Really good. Look at that. Darksouls back. Welcome back, man. Should be fine, unless I do something stupid. GG. I don't think I was quick enough on the ring. Hitless? I think so. Yeah, we didn't take a hit there, did we? Hey, you know what? I don't even have old Leah ring on. I could have done even more damage. I should have got that key from the Forest of Fallen Giants. That was first try, yes. Where's Aldia? I haven't done the Rotten yet. I haven't been down to the well at all, actually.
Thank you.
Have you done the spider? No, I haven't done. I haven't done Freya yet either. That's what I need to do next. I need to go to the DLC, get the dexterity ring, so I can use the rapier one-handed and have the torch in the other hand. Aldia, the first guy that could read. So, are you saying reading is a sin? I might just die from fall damage. No, I'm good. It'd be nice to get that flame quartz ring. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it though. It's in the chest behind that lizard. Have you been flashy and reposted the head of that fiery beast? You mean the running and jump attack? You misunderstood the title. He's a scholar about the first sin. Being a scholar isn't a sin. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going to do the swag jump. I'm just going to die. Maybe I'll try it after I get this ring here. If he lets me. Reading is a sin in Fam's world. Yeah, I hate reading so much that it's a cardinal sin in my book now. Boo. Hey fam, why don't you use the key to unlock the door? Did you just see that? He disappeared and then he reappeared. Or maybe he was always there. Can you use the key? Like from the other side? I thought that door was blocked. The iron key where the next to the last giant is. You can open that door? The key is from the iron key. Oh, is that right? I didn't know that key opened that door. Huh. That's how it's supposed to be naturally done? I didn't know that. So it's that first statue that blows fire, right? That's where the key is. Yes. Okay. Wait, if this is how it's naturally done, did you mean I've been doing this unnaturally the whole time? I'm an unnatural gamer. That was a gaming way to get that key. Nice no-hit run there. Also, Darkstar, you commented earlier Moo, but it was R-N-O-O-O. I saw that after you said, are you sure that's an M? That was funny. You've been doing it with the roids. Yeah, I've been doing it with the roids. I can't believe that. That's crazy. But the key's still all the way over there. Can I get this? What is this? Useless. Okay. Blow me away on the way out. Cool. The Soul of Snake. Hey, trying. We beat Smelter Demon. I'm not sure if you were here when I beat him, but we beat Smelter Demon. Like I'm still finding stuff out on Dark Souls 2, and I have like 1K hours across 2 profiles in it. The problem with me, right, is I will figure something out and then forget about it like a year and a half, 2 years later, and then have to figure it out again. So I'm just in a constant state of learning and forgetting things about this game. Alright, I need the mace for this guy. Also, I need to take this off. Stone ring. Yep. Humble this turtle. Well, the turtle humbled me. Look at the damage difference. That's crazy. Bonk bonk. You've been playing for so many years. How come you're still struggling? That's fair. My only my only defense for that, why I'm still trash, is I really just started playing Souls games again this year. Constantly anyways. I played this game on release, what, in 2014? I think Dark Souls 2 is bigger than Elden Ring sometimes. It feels bigger because there's more condensed areas closer together. I feel because like the overworld in Elden Ring is just so large and everything looks very similar that it actually makes the game, it actually hurts the game in some ways. Like it makes Elden Ring feel smaller than it actually is. Like it's a way to make the game feel artificially big, the overworld. I don't even know how to get that. I guess we need to activate the scepter for that to move. Sweet. Fam, you think that because you don't like open worlds? That might be true. I don't like open worlds. It just is what it is. It's not for me. Nice job. Alright, now if I did my homework right, we should be able to equip this and not need the work hook. Great. And we can one-hand it without the work hook as well. To get the most out of Elden Ring, you just gotta hang out. Yeah, I need friends to play Elden Ring with me to get me through it. Also, are we killing all the bosses for this run? Probably not. We probably will not kill all bosses. The exceptions I'm thinking about is Lud and Zolan. I really don't want to do Frigid Outskirts. The other one I'm thinking is maybe Dark Lurker, but I might still end up doing Dark Lurker. It probably should because more pain. Did you see how painful it was to get through on the patches run? Through Frigid Outskirts? I had like 51 vigor, or 51, whatever it was, for the health. I put my torch away. Hey, I just got my PS4 taken away when I first went through that place. Young Darkstar had no anger. Oh no. I don't have a lot of skulls anymore. Oh, I raged so hard when Freed came out. And I still lived with my dad at the time. And I got to like attempt 6 or 7 on the 3rd phase and died, and I just lost it from the other room. And like I was a grown adult at that time, like I was going to college, and my dad straight up just told me, "Do I need to take away that PlayStation?" and I'm like nearly 21, maybe 20 at that point. Nah, I probably was like 19. But it was still embarrassing. That's wild, bro. It's really embarrassing when they take away the console. He didn't take it away, he just threatened to take it away. Which is fair, right? I was acting the fool. I don't remember which is the quickest way to get down here. Them farmers aren't stopping. They're stopping for nobody. Arachnophobia. The game. Those reindeer made me get into a fight with Cedar. That's hilarious. So cool thing is, on the channel, I've completely gotten over 3K watch hours in total. So I just need another 1,000 watch hours for level 2 monetization. I'm hoping to get a lot of eyes on the channel for this run, specifically, or from this run. No! You got Challenger Andy looking at it, which is pretty big. And you have Old Boy C or whoever it is in shorts. Alright, so... Darkstar. I might be too dense here. But who is Challenger Andy? Is that like a big YouTuber? Like, his name looked familiar. Challenger Andy was the guy Kavak was inspired by. Huh. That's interesting. The All-Gwyn challenge run? Oh, that was the guy? That's neat. Oh yeah, I think that's why he sounded familiar. Kavak was talking about Andy, like, not that long ago. What? I rolled down that web last time and it was completely fine. 142,000 subs. That's crazy. That's absolutely absurd. He's beaten Darksouls 1 with a trumpet. That's wild. I've had a few pretty big channels come to, that was the biggest by far, Challenger Andy. But I've had a few pretty big channels come through the chat. Also, like, a few of them could have been watching and just lurking, you know. And he didn't know about the work hook. That's what confused me. So I thought he was just, not necessarily an amateur, but I just thought he was just a casual player. And when he said he was going to speedrun with the rapier, I just had that thought in the back of my head, well, that would be the obvious thing to do. I mean, it's possible he already knew and he was just telling me that just to talk about something, but... He seemed like a nice guy. Oh, you said you didn't know about the hook. Okay. That's my dyslexia acting up again. I'm sorry. Well, still, he said he didn't know that you could use the rapier. Challenger Andy told me that he didn't know you could use the rapier in Soul Level 1. And that's just the way you get to the rapier earlier, is with the work hook. Honestly, I don't even know what the work hook does. It shows it's like a catalyst, like it's next to the pyromancy flame in the item box, which is kind of interesting. Dude, 1 HP again. No, I got stopped by her legs. Isn't it a fist weapon? Oh, I read it right. Yeah, let's just treat her leg like it's a wall. Why not? I should be using fire paper, not lightning resin. Oh, with this boss, I just run around. I usually summon Ashen Knight Boyd and the other person in the church, whatever their name is. Forlorn, great, cool. That reminds me, I need to finish my Deathless, Bonfireless for all bosses. No, the Forlorn! He spawned up here! No! Dude, the Forlorn's coming out for blood. Yeah, good call, fire damage. 100%. That was a weird chain. Nice. Headless. Easy. GG. Yeah, burn. Fire, fire. In my Beavis voice. Fire. Yeah, fire. Was that a good Beavis and Butthead impersonation? Yeah, fire. Now you're rolling? Yeah, I just had to shake the cobwebs off. That's it. Also, whenever you do the Deathless, I have some pretty good guides. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, whenever I start to work on that, I'll remember to DM you, Darkstar, and you can give me those resources. I nearly did Deathless twice.
Thank you, God.
Now we're getting really expensive with the bright bugs. That was a great Beavis and Butthead impression. I'm impressed, bro. Thank you. We have to call Smack or Upset to determine that. Are they fans of that show? You know what? I need to buy more magic resin instead. Let's do that. I'll hold off on the life gems for now.
Cheers for that.
Oh, I need to buy the ladder too. You have a Beavis tattoo on your arm? That's sick. That's very cool. Hey fam, can you play Dark Souls 4K on PS5? I wish. My monitor currently is only up to 1080p for
You
streaming.
want to go down? Fine. You need, but you.
I need to buy a better monitor. Yeah, let's do this one. We can fight the rat boss, I guess.
Don't. Cheers for that.
But that's the next thing on my list is a better monitor when I get some extra cash. Unfortunately, I gotta get monetized before that happens. I forgot the cat ring. Why do I always forget the cat ring? PlayStation is better for Souls games. Isn't like all games better for streaming on the PlayStation? Of course not. PC is superior by far, but as far as the consoles go, isn't PlayStation the best to stream on? Hey, you got 25 people watching. That's amazing. I got a whole quarter. That's the thing too. I have to grind out the watch time, but I usually get a lot of people towards the end of the stream, and it's really hard for me to stay up very late past a certain time streaming to kind of grind it out. Like Mr. Duck Sensei, he'd stay up to like 2 a.m. when he had a big crowd watching. Like I can't do that. At one point, Duck said he got like 120 or 40 people watching, and that one stream alone got him nearly 500 hours of watch time in just one stream. Like that's absurd. That's a lot of people. Yeah, I'm old now. I get sleepy. Also, rip Lord Soso for his Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that was weird. I was really wanting to see a picture of that glitch. It almost didn't seem real. I forgot to put the dex ring on, I think. Did I forget? No, it's still on. Why am I doing so little damage? It feels like I'm doing less damage. Oh, I don't have the old Leo ring on. That's right. There he is. Easy. Get away. Shoo shoo. I'm surprised Lord Soso is still in the Discord. Me too. That was one of that was mainly a person I picked up from Duck Sensei. Also, Lone Pear, he's also a part of Duck Sensei's community. That is the boss. GG, thank you very much. You found the Mohawk. I spy the Mohawk. Lone Pear is awesome. He watches my streams. Yeah, Lone Pear is a good guy. I remember saying regrettable things to him, and that inspired me to consider no longer being freaky. Hey, it was a wake-up call, wasn't it, Darkstar? I'm gonna watch Explode, LOL. Good old Happy Souls. Oh yeah, Happy Souls. Happy Souls is great. They don't post anymore, do they? I'm dead. I do that all the time. That happens to me all the time. I'm waiting for you to go to YouTube and then I'll watch. Nice, Sue. At Winter, you never got to see my freaky face as Darkstar. A sad thing and a good thing at the same time. Sometimes I'm keeping the freak alive. Sometimes. Yeah, Winter's great. He's a chill dude. I'm glad you discovered us, Winter. It's been great having you, man. You don't get offended easily. That's the best policy, really. Just take things lightly. When something does get to you, just try not to show it. Talk to people in privately if you need to. That's the best way to kind of go about things. I hate DS2, but I love DS2. That's me trying. It's a love-hate relationship for me. I love it a lot more than I hate it though. It's still one of my favorite games. Oh, that's weird. I still picked up the item. Oh, that kick does a lot of damage. I haven't checked the Discord in a while. Did Dean ever respond to doing the Elden Ring run? Lord Voldemort is ready. Hey, I'm glad I popped in your stream that first night. It's been one of the best things that's happened to me, honestly. That's good to hear, man. I try to leave, even if people don't stay, I try to leave people with a positive experience. We met a lot of really cool people this year. A lot of people have came and gone. Some people have stayed, some people I haven't seen in a while. But that's just how YouTube is. Hey fam. Hey fam, what build were you going to run? And what was IDK and Dean running? So I'm doing a bow build with daggers, so it's like a rogue thief class if you think of like D&D. Dean was just going to be the tank, I guess, just like a paladin, right? Winter's going to be a sorcerer, and IDK is going to be like the healer class, like the cleric. He did say tomorrow would be better for him due to personal reasons. I knew you'd say bow. Honestly, bow builds aren't very good in OG Elden Ring for my knowledge. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I could get the Arrow Sting Talisman early, the one in Caelid. And I already got the Arrow's Reach Talisman before I streamed tonight. I went ahead and did some farming and gathering. But it's going to be a rough time for me. Bow boys don't have it made, that's for sure. I am lost. Bows are the best in the game, but it's in the DLC. Oh, the DLC has good bows? Adobe Poke, he did a complete bow run. I need to ask him what he did. Or at least look back at some of his highlights and see what he did. Dean's brother is in the hospital. But if he is free, then he'll play with you tomorrow. Is that what he said? That is right. He did tell me Dean. Dean did tell me his brother was in the hospital. Also, his friend friend's dying too, like his coworker. She has cancer of some sort and it's uncurable. She's starting to like lose her memory. He's losing a lot of people right now. Honestly, if Dean's not available, which he probably won't be, to be fair, but if he doesn't play, I don't know, should we start with that? He'd probably be able to catch up pretty quick. He knows the game pretty well. Radahn's bow is really good. Oh no, the DLC doesn't have good bows. It just has a good bow. Okay. Maybe for PvP. Maybe for PvP that's bad, but not PvE. Yeah, cancer gets a lot of people. Fortunately, in my family, it hasn't really crept into a lot of us, so I'm hoping, like genetically, I'm more disposed to it than some other folks. But it's really scary, I hear. Grant is dead according to Wikipedia. According to my anonymous sources, Grant died due to the cancer. My life gems are full. Cool. Grant not being here means he has a high chance of being dead. Grant was here earlier. He probably went to bed though. Like a normal person. He probably went to bed. Winter said, I mean, I think we can only have 3 people in at once, right? Is that true? Was it not 4? Or is only 4 a Dark Souls 2 thing? Because you can get 4 people in Dark Souls 2. Elon told him personally. He passed away in his sleep. That's awful. Dude, the Forlorn again, bro. Can Victor show up? And Goalie, whatever his name is, can they show up if Forlorn's here? Probably not, right? It's a host and 2 co-op players and an invader. That's how Elden Ring works. Hey look, there's another thing that Dark Souls 2 does better. More players. Honestly, who do we think will be the first person to die in the community? Is it too morbid for the Dark Souls 2 Champions Covenant run? First person to pass away. Most likely Mark because of his age. I think he's the oldest person in the community. It's probably Mark and then me, to be fair. I'm gonna lose it because a challenge run takes me. I'll have a massive heart failure during a run. What is he doing? Why are you running? Sweet. He's a lot easier when his arm's taken off. No! That's wild. I can't believe I folded. Dude, he had... Dude, he had no HP left. Biblical greed. I didn't even have Leo ring on. That's how bad I'm playing right now. Nice. Now I'm just gonna fold every time. Greed that will consume your whole city. Capitalist Souls 2. That's bad, guys. Now I'm poisoned. Fame's greed is more rotten than the rotten himself. So stupid. Ah! Bro, I'm dead. What? What happened? I don't know. I forgot how to play, apparently. Nice. If I had the old Leah ring on, he would have died that first attempt. How did you fall off this bad? Did I miss a room, didn't I? Yeah, here it is. Him swinging his stub was so sad. Is it as sad as the Sif dying animation though? GG, I guess. Hitless baby. Hitless baby.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shake this curse? Then accept the fate of your guilt and face the trials that await you. And yes, you have already joined the Crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Look at this tree. That's a nice tree. You can make some nice lumber out of that tree. Very sturdy tree. It's fire resistant. That's what you want in a tree. Good fire resistant tree. Make some good fire resistant paper out of that tree. Mm-hmm. It's a speaking tree too. Aldia goes, basically Gwen screwed us over, figure out the third path, Young Hollow. Pretty much. TLDR. Lore.
Thank you, kind.
Burn that tree. Smoke that tree. Sif was his dog, Rotten was chill.
You have a... that isn't...
In the Burger King foot lettuce voice, and then Aldia, I don't know who the Burger King foot lettuce voice is. What does that sound like? Oh, I got one more Estus shard.
This... yours, Aeon.
It's that one voice I do. I'll send a vid. Okay. And then Aldia Fortnite danced away. He was never seen again. We haven't even seen Aldia move before. He just kind of he just shadow clone teleports away all the time, sinking into the ground. I wish Aldia would return. That'd be cool. We need some more Aldia in our lives. Nice. Twin Dragon Riders will probably be kind of difficult. Nice. Cool. Look at him just staring at my screen. What a chill guy. Oh, Winter just started a stream on Twitch. The level that never comes. Oh, it's great. It's great level in Darksouls. Like, see how much damage I'm doing now? Just raw rapier, level 1, with the dexterity ring on. Like, how much more damage would you do under any normal circumstances with, you know, resin? It's not even, it's new game 0. It's just new game. No Champions Covenant on. Like, imagine how easy this game is. And you can still level up. It's crazy. I forget how easy this game is. Or how easy this game can be. with how much I've been playing it in this ridiculous hard difficulty mode that I have forced myself into to doing. You've made it far. I have a lot to catch up on. Well, at least you can kind of, you know, see for yourself how I'm doing it and kind of replicate it on your own, Darkstar. I screwed up. I don't think the door will open. I think I screwed it up. Yeah, it's nice to watch you and basically copy most of everything you do. Well, try and not to copy all the bad decisions I make, okay? How much do you want to bet that door is closed when I get back there? It's gotta be open. I really hope so. I can't remember when trying joined. Do you remember trying? I'm pretty sure it was during a stream. The door's open. That's great. I love that. I'm pretty sure it was during a Dark Souls 1 stream. I think it was Dark Souls 1 2011 run. I'm about to die to a Cyan Knight. Again. Because of biblical greed. Sublime bone dust. Oh yeah, look at that damage from the mace. That's crazy. Yeah, the Dark Star was part of Hollow Squad and Squad Souls 2. He helped us fight Fume Knight. Darkstar is one of the original people that followed me. The first guy that followed me, or one of the first, his name was Unbreakable Grass. He's not hanging around a lot anymore. He's just gotten kind of busy over time. But he's a really good dude as well. Grass was chill. I need him to come back for the DS1 run. Were you guys doing a co-op? That's right, you guys were doing a co-op run. I need to drag him through the end of Squad Souls 2. Am I an OG? Tom, I don't think you're an OG. You were close to an OG, though. You're an original gangster, though. How long was IDK, Grass, and Lulu around before you were here? Bro, that Covenant of Champions run isn't hard enough. I'm disappointed in my vote. It's actually kind of chill. It's not too bad. Like, the regular enemies are harder than the bosses, it seems. 100% the regular enemies are harder than the bosses. What I want to do is eventually bring this character back, but with the Vanquisher's seal, and do it on New Game Plus. That sounds horrifying. I can't get them to come out one at a time. Sweet, cool. Nice. Fam, your shorts videos are watched a lot, but your streams are very few. Why? People don't doom scroll shorts like mad, that's why. Yeah, so I got like 330,000 subscribers, or 3,300 subscribers. I wish I had 300,000. But a very few, like a very small portion, like not 0.1% of my subs watch the live streams probably. It's 1 a.m. You're a trooper. I kind of have to. I need to grind out that watch time, and I usually don't get more than 20 people. I actually don't get more than 15 people on in the stream at one time, so. This stream is awful. I really want to go to bed. I'm kind of tired. But I have to grind out the watch time. Dude, these mannequins are crazy. Alright, this time I'm locking in. We got it this time, boys. We got the blue Kool-Aid dipped. Look at that. 2-shot. No! He almost did it again. I was watching at 5 a.m. What time is it for you now? Unfortunately, I need to kill this thing for Gower's Ring of Protection. I really hate fighting this boss. That charge attack's awful too. He's Ludwig before Ludwig. He's what, that centaur boss in Night Rain before the centaur boss in Night Rain. I'm a half horse, half man. Okay, Old Knight, you can have this room. I'm done. The Senator boss. Hey, Senator Armstrong from that video game. You remember Metal Gear Solid, was it Revengeance? Yeah, the one with Raiden. Yeah, it's a good game. There's 2 more of them? I hate that. I thought I heard him coming behind me. Remember to open up the chest real quick so the others don't get you. Not falling for that one this time, Darkstar. Nanomachine, son. The location transitions are very nice in Dark Souls. Yeah, like the areas between the actual main areas, like the roadways, are really nice. I wish I had more bolts. I should have bought more. I'm gonna have to chance it in melee combat range with the sorcerers. Nope. Nope. I hate that room. It sucks so much. Fame, you should jump on that lever. Oh, is that a glitch? Yeah, that was a glitch, wasn't it? Yeah, you showed me that like a long time ago, didn't you? I mean, I need to get that shard. I made myself look like an astronaut and did it. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, that was funny. That was a Squad Souls 2 moment, wasn't it? I'm about to clonk out. I don't blame you. I'm wanting to get to I'm wanting to get to Mirror Knight, or at least try to get to Looking Glass Knight before stream ends. I don't think the knives are hitting her. I think they're hitting the wall behind her, maybe. Oh, cool. There's a ghost in here. Nice. Let's see. Hey, by the way, don't mind leaving the stream open on my end. And you go to bed if you really want those watch hours. The Fam Snore stream. Isn't that technically against, like, TOS? I'm sure it is, right? We want to see you sleep, cutie. I'm just gonna get that shard off stream, probably. TOS stands for Terms of Service. Yeah, like it's against YouTube's Terms of Service. Have you seen the sub to Wake Me? Bro, so many Latina chicks doing it to some Roblox PS in the background. Are you talking about the background of my room? If I go to sleep? Wake me up before you go. The stabbing animations always scare me. Nice scoop. Like the stream for me to talk. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Save me. Are you asleep inside, fam? I'm getting there. Bonk. No! Bro attacked against the shield. Like he aimed for the shield. That shield's gotta go. Maybe I'll do better with the rapier instead. Yeah, Looking Glass is hard no matter what. I just always struggle against Looking Glass. It's actually no joke. Yeah, rapier might be better. It's a lot quicker. I don't even know how that missed. Now this is where the fight gets hard. Now it's a duo fight all of a sudden. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Very nice. Damn, GG. If rain is what you want, you can have it. Like a singer. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave Shrine of Amana for next stream. That sounds like a plan. It's nearly 1:30 for me. I gotta get some sleep at some point. We got a lot done though. I'm proud of myself. This whole area, including the lead up to it, has a cool aesthetic. Yeah, Shrine of Amana, as far as the way it looks, is one of my favorite areas in the game. It's just so pretty.
I'm
Okay, so I missed out on one bright bug, unfortunately.
lonely tongue.
But I can buy like one more here. Remember to level up. No, I meant the Glass Knight area. Yeah, the whole like castle, like up to that chapel, is really nice. Whoever like designed that place needs a raise, or needed a raise. A promotion? Yeah, a promotion. Oh, now it's 48k. Okay.
Lonely
I'll have to
tongue.
farm that off stream. Alright, guys. I think that's it for me. I'm tired. Time for magic and singing. They put a lot of work and consideration to Drain Lake. Fam spitting bars. See y'all, good night. See ya, balls. See you guys. Thank you so much, Trying, Tom, Darkstar, everybody lurking for for staying on so long. Yeah, good night to the 15 bots watching right now. See y'all. Thank you so much.